All right, Shalom. First off, I would like to give all glory, honor, and infinite praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rahak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach and rule well and labor in 100% doctrine who I learned this truth from according to the Bible. Okay. Shalom to the hopeful elect pushing this truth and our righteousness and the sincerity around the four winds of the earth. Shalom to the sincere believers and a few Akwaf coming back being silent, a few sisters, as the scriptures commanded them to do so. From the Akim Ha'amayan and the Wadi Habashim Shah, forgive me the spirit, make another lesson. Okay, it's a blessing to do this. This is Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus chapter 5, verse 15, and it reads, "Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small." Okay. Let's get that word ignorant. Uneducated, without knowledge, lacking knowledge or awareness in general, uneducated or unsophisticated. Okay. And it says, ignorance is a lack of knowledge and information. The word ignorant is an adjective that describes a person in a state of being unaware or even cognitive dissonance, these English words, man, that bash the tongue, and other cognitive relation, and can describe individuals who are unaware of an important information or facts. Ignorance can appear in three different types: factual ignorance, object ignorance, and technical ignorance. Okay, this factual ignorance, people, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, so-called Negro, Latinos, Native American Indians, are ignorant to facts. Facts about Yahweh Shemal Shai. Facts about that Esau Edom is coming down with great wrath. And also about the mark of the beast. And I'm finna read this article, man. It's an article, I did a lesson on it a while back, but like brothers always say, man, it's a broken record. We're gonna keep bringing this out. It reads the Operation Lockstep from the Rockefeller Playbook. And the Rockefellers are one of the elites, man, one of the international banker families, okay? If I'm not mistaken, one of the Illuminati's, one of the people that rule the world, one of the families, okay? And they're Edomites. Okay, you got your Rockefellers, your Rothschilds, your Gettys, your DuPonts. Okay, I'm gonna get straight to the point though. So like your first phase, it reads common cold/flu, mild symptoms at most, media endorsement of a mass paranoia and fear, flawed testing system utilized which picks up which picks up any genetic material in the body and triggers a positive result. Inflation of COVID cases numbers through changing of death certificates, double counting and classifying all deaths, including other diseases and natural causes of COVID-19. Lockdown will condition us to life under draconian laws, prevent protests, and identify public resistance. Let's get that word. So like it. Draconian. It says of or pertaining to Draco, the ancient Greek statesman, in reference to laws rigorous. What that word? Rigorous. Look up that word. Rigorous. Extremely severe or harsh. So they coming down with some extreme harsh and severe laws, man. And they gonna act on it, okay? It reads the name of the Archon of Athens who laid down a code of laws for Athens that mandated death as punishment for minor crimes. Okay? So, that's what it's finna be like, man. Going back to the article, it says lockdown will condition us to life under draconian laws. So there's nothing new under the sun, okay? Prevent protests and identify public resistance. Okay. This is Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 7. Verse 5. Thus said the Lord power, and evil and only evil, behold, is come. Yeah, man, Esau Edom is coming down with great wrath, and ultimately is Yahweh Shemal Shai who's doing this, who is allowing this to go forth, because the days are going to be shortened for the elect's sake. The Lord has a remnant that He's going to save, and before before we get redeemed out of here, Lord willing, we be a part of that number. Prophecy has to happen, man. Okay. Um, Revelation chapter 12 and verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying, in heaven now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his Mashiach, the anointed, which is Yahweh Shai. For the accuser of our brethren, which is Esau Edom, is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death. And that's the hopeful elect, okay? Verse 12 is the point. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants, meaning destruction. Woe means destruction. Great misery and trouble, okay? Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, which is Esau Edom, okay, is come down unto you. Because Esau Edom is that false accuser, okay? It says in verse 10, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, okay? Verse 12, having great wrath because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Okay, the elites know that they have but a short time. Yahweh Shemal Shai know, and the hopeful elect know. Brothers that are in the know, they know, man, who understand and resonate with what's going on according to scriptures, man. They understand that Esau Edom. That's why all these prophecies are happening, judgment, all these mandates that are about to be. The MOTB is finna be implemented. This new variant being pushed, or this, that, and the third is going on. It's prophecy. Okay. Now back to the article, second phase. It says the first phase will lead to compromise and frail immune systems through lack of food, social distancing, wearing a mask, and lack of contact with sunlight and a healthy bacteria. That happened in 2020. Okay, last year, yeah, it was a mandate of mask, social distancing. Okay, and this year, guess what? You still gotta wear your mask in certain places, but that brings me to a scripture that I have in mind. But let me finish this paragraph. Lack of contact with sunlight and healthy bacteria, exposure to 5G radiation will further attack the immune system. And they got that 5G wire thing in the mask, that metal part. Um, Thus, when people re-emerge into society, more people will fall ill. They will be blamed on COVID-19. This will all occur before the vaccination is ready to justify it. A longer and more potent lockdown will follow until everyone takes the vaccine. This is finna happen. Okay, it's gonna happen, man. This is going to happen because this is going to lead into the implementation of the mark of the beast. Okay, third phase. If majority of the people resist the vaccine, a weaponized SARS, HIV, MERS virus will be released. A lot of people will die from this. It will be survival of the fittest. It will also be the ultimate push for everyone to be vaccinated in order to return to normality. Those who have taken the vaccine will be at war with those who have not. It will be anarchy from all sides. Will you take the vaccine, accept the mark of the beast, and sell your soul to the system? Will you fight for your rights and for your children to have a future? Wow, man. Wow. Hey, man. Ooh, matter of fact, let me go and get Revelation 13, and I'm going to start at verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay? They want us to comply with their system, man. Okay? They gonna try their best to compel you to by fear too. By fear. By stripping you of all of your goods and this, that, and the third, and turning everything over to digital currency, okay? by way of that microchip. Verse 16, and he calls of all, which is Esau, Edom, the elites, that great reset, man, that one world government, that new world order. Okay, that's this devil agenda. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. These are people now. Small people, great people, rich people, poor people, free people, bond people, meaning locked up, okay, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay, so you are not going to be able to buy anything unless you have this man mark in your hand or in your body somewhere, okay? We're commanded not to get no cuttings in the flesh, man. We don't need to take that juice, the ketchup stain, okay? Even though I already been saying it in earlier in this lesson, but if they flag it, it was meant to be flagged. But nevertheless, man, this got to happen. In order for Yahweh Shema Shai to come back, this has to happen, man. Okay? And it says it in the article at the bottom, verse 1. Not verse 1, that used to read in scripture. No, it's a question. Will you take the vaccine, accept, and also it's asking, will you accept the mark of the beast? What is the mark of the beast? The microchip, man. The RFID, radio frequency identification, man. Okay? That's why, Salakia. That's why 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11 reads, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Man, we're not ignorant. We're not unaware of what's going on. Okay? We're not unaware, man. We are totally aware. Okay? First Thessalonians chapter 5. Verse 1. But of the times and of the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly. See, we understand this doctrine. We know that the Lord is coming, man, as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Okay? That's what's finna happen, man. They finna try to make everything seem like it's normal. Take your mask off. It's okay to get the booster shots. This, that, and the third. Hey man, we need this for our house, or this, that, and the third, so we can survive and go back to normality. We gotta take the MOTB. Hell no, man, you're gonna be burnt with thermonuclear fire, man, by way of them ICBMs, them intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. Lord told us not to take that, man. Don't take that, man. Okay? This article is something a lot of people should read. And I know I haven't been in the truth, but like going on 2 years. But man, they shut down my other page, and I want to bring this out, man. Okay? This is it will be anarchy from all sides, man. Okay? It will be anarchy from all sides, man. Okay? Matter of fact, the draconian laws, man. Gonna be death is gonna be mandated. They're gonna put folk to death. Esau is gonna come through like a madman sparing none. Anarchy, absence of government. Whew. The state of people without a government, lack of a leader, absence of government. So it's gonna be no laws, man. Man. It's finna be ugly out here, man. Down here, say confusion or absence of authority in general, order without power. Hey, man, this is what's finna happen. This is what's finna happen, man. This is what's finna happen. This is coming to America, which is spiritually Babylon, Sodom, and Gomorrah, man. Okay? This is what's finna happen, man. Let me just grab Revelation. Oh man, I put TEV. Revelation. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. And it reads, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. And what is the hour of temptation, man? When this right here is made mandatory, okay? This question right here. This question, will you take the vaccine? The second one, it says, accept the mark of the beast, MOTB. That's the hour of temptation, man. Globally, gonna try the whole world, okay? Because thou hast kept, Revelation 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. And that word patience going to suffering, man. So we gonna lose it all for you, how about Shema Shai at the end of the day. Everything you think you're accumulating right now, it ain't gonna mean nothing. That's why you gotta be careful about what you're holding on to. Laying up treasures for yourselves. Don't do that, man. Lay up. I'm gonna bring that scripture out, man. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay. Behold, meaning look, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. And what we holding on fast to? This truth. Matthew 6 and 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth. Don't be caught up on all this tangible, uh, unimportant things that mean nothing, man. Vain things. And it's okay to have some carnal things, but don't value those things because it's going to cost you, because the Lord say he's going to come through and punish the men that are settled on their leads, man. And you ain't going to want to give it up. You're going to take that MOTB to remain in your comfort, which is for your demise, if you can understand what I'm saying, okay? So verse 21 is the point, but I'm going to start over Matthew 6 and 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust do corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do not corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also, meaning your mind, okay? Your mind, man, okay? So you're going to hold on. And I'm going to read verse 22 through 24. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thy eye be evil, the whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? No man can serve two masters. And that's what it's going to come down to. Which one you holding on to? Yahweh Shema Shai, or the things that Esau Edom been blessing you with, man. Okay? Because it says, Shalaki, man, we bouncing around. But, it's the point in here in 2nd Esdras 9. Yeah, 2nd Esdras 9 and 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case which now have abused my ways, and they have cast them away. Despitefully shall dwell in torments, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. Okay? So you caught up on everything you got, you accumulated all your riches and things that profit not in the day of wrath. Go back into verse 24. No man can serve, Matthew 6 and 24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve Yahweh and Mammon, meaning money. Okay, so that brings me to that article, man. At the end of the day, it said, will you take the vaccine and accept the mark of the beast? So find out what you holding on to, man. Okay. So with that being said, I brought Zah, y'all about Shema Shai will. Y'all was edified. To the next time, I would like to close out this lesson by giving all glory, honor, and infinite praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Raha Kodash. Double honors to the apostle and the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach and rule well, laboring 100% doctrine while learning this truth from according to the Bible. Shalom to the hopeful elect, pushing this truth and our righteousness and the sincerity around the four winds of the earth. Okay, shalom to the sincere believers and the few akwaf, the few sisters coming back being silent. Okay, Abba, death and destruction to this place of miracle, which is spiritually Babylon, Sodom and Gomorrah. Kwam Yasha Allah, rise up Israel, Barak Kal Akim. Okay, shalom. Remember, man, will you accept the mark of the beast and sell your soul to the system? And that's the spirit. Look at the time, 11:44, 144. Yahbashim Shabashim Kakadash. Shalom.